Hey guys, it's Amy Elizabeth. Words cast spells. The spells uphold the simulation, the holographic universe, the digital copy, the mirrored upside down mirror in which we reside. Words, language, symbols, characters. The alpha, which is a brainwave, the alphabet. So I started a video actually on vowel to the L, and I'm going to start it in just a second, but this is a preface to that. There are a couple other terms that I wanted you to reflect on, to consider, to think on. And one is that we say every day, we say thank you. When you invert that, if the vowel is interchangeable, which I believe that it is for the controllers, you are also saying think. You think. Thank you. You think. So I noticed in a lot of words that if you just change out two vowels, and there's only 5, and the pronunciation is so off, so ridiculous on so many voweled words, that I'm sure that in their coding, in the coded Saturnian satanic 26-character alphabet, that they invert. We know it's an inverted language. We can say reverse language, reserve. I think reserve because we do this simulation so many times. We are reset and recorded into this holographic universe so many times. And re means basically like regarding and having to do with or regarding. So we are recorded down into this reset. And what is New World Order? Well, if you flip new, you have men. Also, world, Lord, W for water. Water is matter, matrix. Also can be M for moon, Lord M. The moon and the water are a symbiotic relationship, helping uphold this flat realm construct. So, new, men, Lord, W, order, re-ord. What is an ord? Well, an ord is a point. It is a point, a beginning point or place. So, if you were going to reset, you would be reordering your civilization, your simulation. And for anyone over 40, you may remember a band called New World Order that was really popular in the 90s. So, and we know the New World Order is behind all the, I don't have to say the names, we know. It's like the people that I fly, actually. So I do fly the 1%, the elites, the billionaires of the world, who, I don't think that they run this place, but they do. They are connected to the archons or to the elite, those that create the magic, some sort of supernatural that is beyond our comprehension. And I do encounter these people on a pretty regular basis when I'm out in the world, mostly in Hollywood, but a lot of also Caribbean and New York and internationally. So anyway, think, thank, and then what do you say after you say thank you? You also, and you're saying this all the time, you're using words every day, and if you're not saying them, you're texting them or you're emailing, you're inputting them into the major quantum computer. So language is everything. Language is huge. You can't go without speaking or texting or typing in general. So unless you're in some retreat where you're silent, but generally you can't. We're entering numbers, which we're entering passwords. So we're entering everyday codes into the quantum computer, which is only aiding in the eventual upload of human consciousness, which is the direction and the area that they want, the controllers want to go in. And the other one I want to say, we say thank you every day. Think about it, we just do. We also say what in response to that? We say you're welcome. welcome. So that's a W, inverted M. Also, L is God, come in. In German, it's willkommen. So welcome, come in. And we are saying that all the time just as well. That's a very regular, commonly used term in our very limited language in which we speak. So English is a very difficult language to express ourselves. So as I said in another video, unless we learn Farsi, which I don't think would be easy for any of us, even Spanish, you can pick up things in Spanish, the Romance languages, and French that are related, and of course Latin, to this language. So anyway, I just am pointing out some terms that we use every day, as these are needed to uphold this holographic system. Think, thank. One last one, to the vowel to the L, is fiction. If you replace the I in fiction, you have faction. So considering that factions are fiction, anyone who knows about the straw man and the legalese, which is all against the human in general and only promotes the elite society. And not only that, it has to do with us being on water. It's a mariner's law. And anyway, so fiction and faction, it's kind of similar to veto. What do you use? Vote? Do you vote? Well, they can veto that, right? Just things that people don't talk about, and I just want to highlight them and bring them to your attention, that we are speaking code. We are upholding the satanic code on a regular basis. How can we alter this? What can we do? Be cognizant, number one, of your speech. Be cognizant of what you say. Look into old texts. Expand your vocabulary, because I do think the dumbing down of the English language is very intentional, where people, instead of saying, how are you doing today, are saying things like, stupidly, like, what's up? I actually, one last note, I had to take Ebonics in college at the University of New Orleans to graduate. It was ridiculous. So the butchering of the language is intentional. You know, people that use social media, everything is shortened. Everything is code. And we are upholding this facade. Okay, more on that later. This is vowel to the L, which I will expand on in just a second here. Thanks.